Welcome, beautiful souls, to Wisdom Dynamic. Let's take a moment to pause, reflect, and dive into something truly inspiring today. If you've ever felt like the world tried to mold you into someone smaller than who you are, today's message is for you. It's time to reclaim your power and step into the light you've always carried within. Before we begin, do one quick thing for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to Wisdom Dynamic, and share this video with fellow fans. Also, drop a 77 in the comments to let the universe know you're ready to connect with your divine journey. Let's dive into today's journey. Stop right now and listen up. You're not who they tried to make you think you were. Stay with me until the fourth chapter because by then, one crucial understanding will click into place, tying all of this together in a way that might just blow your mind. Have you noticed the subtle change in the air around you? It's almost like a shift in the atmosphere, a new energy radiating from within you. Those who once questioned your path now feel the shift too. They can no longer manipulate your thoughts or control your responses. It's as if you've built an invisible shield that deflects their negativity. Their attempts to belittle or diminish you fall flat, unable to penetrate the new, stronger version of yourself you've become. This change isn't something you can easily explain, but you feel it in every part of your being. It's a newfound confidence, a strength that emerges from deep within. People who once had the power to trigger your insecurities now find that their words no longer hold the weight they once did. Instead of spiraling into doubt, you remain grounded, untouched by their criticisms. You begin to see their attempts as mere echoes from the past, futile and irrelevant in your new reality. And this isn't just a mental change, it's a spiritual one. Your spirit team, your unseen allies, have always known your potential. They've watched you struggle and witnessed your resilience. Now they stand by you, cheering you on as you embrace your true power. This shift is not only felt by you, but by everyone around you. As you become more aligned with your authentic self, the energy you project changes, drawing in new opportunities, connections, and experiences that align with your true purpose. How often did you question your worth? How many times did you look in the mirror and wonder if you were truly capable of achieving the dreams you held inside? The truth is, you've always had the power. The doubts and insecurities were never yours to carry. They were placed on you by those who couldn't understand your brilliance. But now you see it clearly. You are enough. Your power lies in your ability to recognize that your worth isn't dependent on the approval or acceptance of others. The moment you stop seeking validation from outside sources, your power amplifies. You no longer bend to the will of others or shrink yourself to fit into their small narratives. Instead, you stand firmly in your truth, knowing that you are deserving of everything you desire. There's a quiet confidence that comes with knowing who you are. No need to prove anything to anyone because your actions speak for themselves. Think about a time when someone tried to make you feel small. Perhaps they belittled your dreams or dismissed your accomplishments. In the past, those moments would have sent you into a spiral of self-doubt. But now you stand taller. You face these moments with a calm assurance that their opinions don't define you. You've grown, and in that growth, you've discovered a power that cannot be diminished. It's one thing to recognize your growth, but it's another to celebrate it. Take a moment to pause and look back on your journey. Reflect on the times when their words or actions once hurt you, and now look at how you've changed. You've moved past their criticisms, their doubts, and their judgments. You've evolved into someone who no longer allows their opinions to dictate your reality, and that deserves to be celebrated. Start by documenting your victories, not just the big ones, but also the small moments where you chose not to let their negativity affect you. Perhaps it was a simple conversation where you stood your ground, or a moment where you refrained from seeking validation. These moments are proof of your growth. They show that you're no longer the person who used to shrink under the weight of their disapproval. You are a force to be reckoned with, and it's time to acknowledge that. Celebrating these small wins strengthens your belief in yourself. It's a reminder that you've come so far, and each step you take brings you closer to the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. Keep this record of growth as a source of motivation on your journey. It's a testament to your resilience and your unwavering belief in your worth. You are not alone on this journey. Every step you take, every challenge you face, There are unseen forces guiding you along the way. Your spirit team, your guides, have always been with you, watching over you as you navigate the complexities of life. They've seen your struggles, your doubts, and your pain, but they've also witnessed your strength and resilience. And now, as you begin to step into your power, they are cheering you on from the sidelines, helping you realize your true potential. They've always known the truth about you, even when you didn't. They knew that you were destined for greatness, that your light was meant to shine in ways that others couldn't even imagine. Your awakening isn't just a personal triumph, it's a victory for them as well. When you finally recognize your worth and begin to live authentically, they celebrate your success because it was always a part of your soul's journey. Your spirit team's guidance can come in many forms: a sudden burst of inspiration, a dream that shows you the way, or a synchronicity that feels like a gentle nudge. These moments aren't coincidences. They are signs that you're on the right path. As you continue to trust in their support, you will find that life becomes more fluid and aligned. You are no longer walking alone. When you are grounded in your true self, your relationships change. This is especially true when it comes to a twin flame connection, a bond that is deeply rooted in authenticity and mutual growth. If you've already met your twin flame, you may notice that the relationship has deepened and become more harmonious since you started embracing your truth. If you haven't met them yet, your newfound self-assurance sends out a powerful signal, guiding both of you toward one another. When you are confident in who you are, you create space for others to do the same. In a twin flame relationship, this means that both partners can stand independently and authentically without the need for validation from each other. Instead, they support one another's growth, knowing that they are both on individual journeys of self-discovery. This mutual respect creates a deeper bond, one that isn't tainted by insecurities or fears. As you continue to grow into your fullest self, you will find that the people who align with your energy will be drawn to you. This includes your twin flame. The stronger and more self-assured you become, the clearer the path becomes for the two of you to meet and share your lives. And when you do, it will be from a place of mutual authenticity where both of you can thrive. For so long, you may have sought validation from others. You waited for their approval, their recognition, and their praise. But as you've grown, you've realized that the only validation you need is your own. No one else has the power to define your worth except you. When you stop seeking external approval, you tap into a deep, unshakable sense of confidence that comes from within. Reclaiming your worth means acknowledging that you are deserving of everything you desire simply because you exist. It's not about being perfect or meeting someone else's standards. It's about honoring your journey, your uniqueness, and your inherent value. You don't need anyone's approval to step into your greatness because you already know that you are enough. This shift is transformative. The moment you stop waiting for permission to be yourself, you begin to live fully. You no longer limit yourself based on the opinions of others. You embrace your dreams, pursue your passions, and live your truth without fear or hesitation. As you embrace your newfound power, be prepared for others to test your boundaries. People who once manipulated you may attempt to return to their old tactics, trying to provoke a reaction from you. But the difference now is that you see their tricks for what they are. You no longer fall for their manipulation. Instead, you stand firm in your truth, unwavering in your resolve. The key to handling these situations is maintaining your composure. Their words, their actions, no longer have the power to sway you. You recognize that their attempts to control or diminish you are rooted in their own insecurities, not your truth. And with this awareness, you hold your ground. You no longer engage in unnecessary drama or let them pull you into their negative cycles. Standing firm doesn't mean being rigid or unyielding. It means having the courage to stay true to yourself, even when faced with external pressures. It's about knowing that you are worthy of respect and that you don't have to bend to anyone's will. Your strength comes from within, and it shows in every interaction. Change can be intimidating, especially when it forces you to step into the unknown. But personal transformation is a journey worth embracing. Every shift, every step you take towards becoming your true self is a victory. This process of change isn't just about external circumstances shifting. It's about the deep internal transformation that takes place when you decide to stop living for others and start living for yourself. As you shed the layers of doubt and fear, You begin to see the world differently. You view challenges as opportunities for growth, obstacles as stepping stones to your highest self. The more you embrace change, the more comfortable you become with the unknown. You learn that change isn't something to fear. It's something to celebrate. It's the natural progression of your evolution, leading you to a version of yourself that is more aligned, more authentic, and more empowered than you ever imagined. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with each small step, you will begin to see the pieces fall into place. Your life will become a reflection of the person you are becoming, a person who is bold, unapologetic, and in full control of their destiny. The old versions of yourself fade away, and in their place, a more powerful, self-assured you emerges, ready to tackle whatever the future holds. Your intuition is a gift, one that often gets overshadowed by the noise of external influences. But when you begin to trust your inner voice, you tap into a source of wisdom that has always been there, guiding you on your path. Your intuition doesn't lie. It's your soul's compass, showing you the way when things get unclear. Listening to your intuition takes practice. It requires you to quiet the outside chatter, to silence the doubts and opinions of others, and to connect with your inner knowing. When you do this, you'll find that the answers you seek are often already within you. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes. You start to make decisions with clarity, knowing that your soul is guiding you toward the right choices. Trusting yourself and your instincts means no longer second guessing your choices or doubting your path. It's about having the confidence to know that you are capable of navigating life's twists and turns with grace and wisdom. As you cultivate this trust, you'll begin to notice how everything falls into place. Opportunities will appear where there once were none, and challenges will feel more like lessons than obstacles. Your inner guidance becomes your greatest ally. Letting go is one of the most liberating acts you can perform on your journey of self-discovery. It's not always easy to release things that have once meant something to you, but in order to grow, you must make space for new experiences, new relationships, and new opportunities. Holding on to what no longer serves you, whether it's past grudges, toxic relationships, or outdated beliefs, only weighs you down. When you let go, you free yourself from the chains of the past and open up to a future filled with endless possibilities. This doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the past. It means acknowledging its place in your life and choosing to move forward with grace. It's about shedding the emotional baggage that has been holding you back and creating room for the new energy that will fuel your next chapter. Letting go also means forgiving, not just others, but yourself. It means releasing guilt, regret, and shame, and choosing to embrace the lessons learned from past experiences. When you do this, you reclaim your power. You stop allowing the past to dictate your future and step into a life where you are the one in control of your story. In a world that often glorifies social connections and constant interaction, solitude is often seen as something to be avoided. But there is immense power in solitude. It's in these moments of alone time that you reconnect with yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your desires. You begin to hear your own voice unfiltered by the opinions and influences of others. Solitude is not loneliness. It's a chance to discover who you really are. It's in the stillness that you find your inner peace and clarity. When you spend time with yourself, you no longer need to seek validation or approval from anyone. You begin to understand your own needs and desires without the interference of the outside world. You start to build a deep, unshakable relationship with yourself, one that is rooted in self-love and acceptance. Embracing solitude allows you to recharge, to reflect, and to realign with your purpose. It's in these moments that you can gain perspective on your life, your goals, and your dreams. The more you embrace solitude, the more comfortable you become in your own company. You learn that you are your best friend, and you begin to value your own presence above all else. The beauty of solitude lies in the freedom it offers to just be. As you embrace your authentic self, you begin to attract people who align with your energy. These are the people who see you for who you truly are and love you without judgment. Authentic relationships are built on mutual respect, shared values, and a deep understanding of each other's journeys. These are the connections that lift you up, challenge you, and support you in your growth. When you start showing up as your true self, you stop attracting relationships that are toxic or superficial. Instead, you draw in those who are on a similar path of self-discovery and growth. These are the people who encourage you to be your best self, who hold space for your vulnerability, and who celebrate your victories without envy. In authentic relationships, there is no need for pretense or approval, just real, raw connections that nurture your soul. Building authentic relationships also means letting go of those that no longer serve you. It's about choosing quality over quantity, surrounding yourself with people who lift you up rather than drain your energy. These true allies will stand by you through thick and thin, supporting you as you continue your journey of growth and self-discovery. Self-discovery is not a race. It's a journey that unfolds at its own pace. It's easy to get impatient and want to rush through the process, but the truth is that the most powerful transformations happen slowly over time. Each experience, each lesson, is a step toward becoming the person you are meant to be. The key is to trust the journey. Trust that every setback, every challenge, and every victory is part of the process. The more you let go of the need to control the outcome, the more you will find yourself at peace with where you are. It's about having faith that everything is happening for your highest good, even if you can't see it in the moment. Patience is the secret ingredient to growth. When you trust in the timing of your life and allow things to unfold naturally, you begin to see how all the pieces come together. Every moment of doubt, every moment of uncertainty is preparing you for the next level of your journey. And when the time is right, everything will align perfectly and you'll be exactly where you need to be. You've come so far and it's time to celebrate. The transformation you've undergone is nothing short of miraculous. You've shed the weight of external opinions, embraced your true self, and stepped into your power. Now, as you look ahead, you can see the endless possibilities that await you. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter filled with confidence, joy, and purpose. Celebrate the person you become, acknowledge your growth, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to living authentically. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment where everything aligns, and you realize that the journey was worth every step. As you continue to grow, remember that you are limitless. You are deserving of every dream, every goal, and every success that comes your way. The future is bright, and it's yours for the taking. Your transformation is a testament to your strength, your courage, and your unwavering belief in yourself. With each new day, you are stepping into the fullest expression of who you are meant to be. This is your time. It's time to celebrate your journey and embrace all the beauty and abundance that life has in store for you. There's a power within you that is more profound than any external force, for it's the strength that lies dormant, waiting for the right moment to awaken. When you tap into this inner power, you become unstoppable. It's the confidence, drive, and resilience that can push you through any challenge and guide you toward your ultimate purpose. To awaken this power, you must first learn to silence the self-doubt and fear that cloud your vision. The world will always try to make you feel small, but your inner strength is infinite. When you stop looking for validation from others and start trusting your own abilities, you open the door to a life full of limitless potential. Realizing your inner power means recognizing that you are not a passive participant in your own life. You are the creator. You have the power to shape your destiny, to overcome obstacles, and to transform your reality. This is not just about succeeding in the material world. It's about aligning with your higher purpose, your deepest desires, and your truest self. By embracing your inner power, you step into a realm of boundless possibilities. The more you use this power to take action and to stay true to your purpose, the more you will see it expand. You'll start to feel more confident, more capable, and more aligned with your authentic self. You are the hero of your own story, and your inner power is the key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. Self-love is not just a concept, it's a way of life. It's about recognizing your worth, honoring your unique qualities, and giving yourself permission to be imperfect. When you love yourself, you stop seeking approval from others because you understand that your value doesn't depend on anyone but yourself. To practice self-love, you must first let go of the harsh judgments you've placed on yourself. Stop listening to the negative voices in your head and replace them with affirmations of kindness and compassion. Real self-love comes from within, not from external praise or recognition. It's about embracing all the parts of you, the flaws, the strengths, the mistakes, and the victories. Self-love is also about setting boundaries and protecting your energy. When you love yourself, you don't allow people to treat you with disrespect or make you feel small. You deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. And when you cultivate self-love, you attract relationships that reflect this. It's about surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, not tear you down. At its core, self-love is a continuous journey of growth and acceptance. It's about forgiving yourself for past mistakes, celebrating your progress, and allowing yourself to be exactly who you are without apology. When you truly love yourself, you are free to live authentically and with purpose. And this energy radiates outward, touching everyone around you. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, it's about embracing it and learning from it. Life will always throw challenges your way, but it's how you respond to them that defines you. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to transform pain into power, and to continue moving forward no matter what life throws at you. One of the key components of resilience is mindset. When you approach challenges with a positive attitude, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles, you begin to see them through a different lens. Resilience is built through perseverance, self-belief, and the understanding that setbacks are only temporary. In times of hardship, it's easy to feel defeated, but resilient individuals know that they are capable of weathering any storm. They tap into their inner strength, remain focused on their goals, and take one step at a time. With each small victory, they build their resilience muscle, becoming stronger and more adaptable to whatever comes next. The beauty of resilience lies in its transformative power. It not only helps you overcome challenges, but it also shapes your character, your spirit, and your outlook on life. When you embody resilience, you become a beacon of strength and inspiration to others, showing them that no matter what happens, they too can rise above life's challenges and continue to thrive. Gratitude is one of the most transformative forces you can harness in your life. It has the power to shift your entire perspective, turning even the most mundane moments into opportunities for joy. When you focus on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small, you open your heart to abundance and positivity. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a deep, intentional practice that requires you to appreciate the present moment and all the blessings that come with it. When you cultivate gratitude, you start to see the beauty in the everyday. Whether it's a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a smile from a stranger, or the simple joy of being alive, these moments of gratitude build up, creating a foundation of happiness and peace. Research shows that gratitude has numerous benefits, including reducing stress, improving mental health, and even boosting physical well-being. When you actively practice gratitude, your brain begins to rewire itself, focusing more on what's going well in your life than what's going wrong. It shifts your energy and attracts more things to be grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for joy, abundance, and love. It allows you to experience life in a deeper, more meaningful way. By embracing gratitude as a daily practice, you can transform your life into a celebration of the small and big moments, filling your heart with appreciation and your life with countless blessings. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in truth, it's one of the greatest strengths you can embody. To be vulnerable is to be real, to show up as your true self, unguarded and unashamed. In a world that often prizes perfection, embracing vulnerability allows you to connect with others on a deeper level and experience life in all its raw beauty. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you let go of the need for approval and external validation. You stop hiding behind masks and pretenses and allow your true essence to shine. This kind of authenticity attracts people who resonate with your energy, people who appreciate you for who you truly are, not who you pretend to be. Vulnerability also creates space for growth. It's through moments of vulnerability that you can heal, learn, and evolve. When you expose your fears, insecurities, and challenges, you begin to free yourself from the weight of shame and fear. In doing so, you step into your power, knowing that your authenticity is a force to be reckoned with. The courage to be vulnerable is a brave act of self-love and self-acceptance. It's about having the strength to be real, to show your true colors, and to stand tall in your authenticity. When you embrace vulnerability, you unlock deeper connections, greater self-awareness, and the courage to live unapologetically. Purpose is the driving force behind everything we do. It gives our lives meaning, direction, and a reason to keep moving forward, especially when times get tough. Discovering your purpose is not just about finding a career or achieving external success. It's about connecting with what makes your soul come alive. When you live with purpose, everything becomes more intentional. Your decisions, your actions, and your relationships are all aligned with your deeper mission. This alignment brings fulfillment, satisfaction, and a sense of peace because you know that every step you take is moving you closer to your true calling. Living with purpose also means being mindful of how you use your time and energy. It's about choosing to do things that nourish your spirit and align with your values rather than just going through the motions. When you embrace this mindset, you become more focused, more motivated, and more inspired to chase your dreams with all your heart. Purpose is the compass that guides you through life. It helps you stay grounded in times of uncertainty, and it fuels your passion when the road ahead seems unclear. The beauty of living with purpose is that it allows you to impact the world in meaningful ways, whether it's through your work, your relationships, or your unique talents. Your mind is your most powerful tool, and nurturing it is essential to your overall well-being. Mental wellness is not just about managing stress or avoiding negativity. It's about creating a healthy, balanced mindset that allows you to thrive. Just as you would care for your physical health, it's important to prioritize mental health, cultivating habits that support clarity, peace, and resilience. One of the most effective ways to nurture your mind is through mindfulness and meditation. These practices allow you to quiet the noise, focus on the present moment, and become more aware of your thoughts and emotions. By training your mind to be still and focused, you can reduce anxiety, improve concentration, and cultivate a sense of calm in the face of challenges. Another crucial aspect of mental wellness is self-care. Taking time to rest, recharge, and engage in activities that bring you joy is vital for your mental health. Whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or simply taking a nap, these small moments of self-care create a foundation of peace that helps you cope with life's stresses. A healthy mind is the cornerstone of a happy life. By taking the time to nurture your mental health, you empower yourself to face challenges with clarity and confidence. Your mind, when properly cared for, becomes a source of strength and wisdom that guides you toward greater personal growth and happiness. Patience is often regarded as a virtue, but in today's fast-paced world, it's also a practice that requires conscious effort. Learning to be patient allows you to find peace in the process of life, rather than constantly rushing to reach the next destination. When you embrace patience, you allow yourself to be present in each moment, knowing that good things take time. In times of waiting or uncertainty, patience becomes an anchor. It helps you stay grounded when life feels chaotic or out of your control. Instead of focusing on what's not happening, patience allows you to trust that things are unfolding exactly as they should. You learn to appreciate the journey, even if the destination is still far away. Mastering patience also means releasing the need for control. The more you try to rush things, the more you miss out on the lessons and experiences that come with each step. By cultivating patience, you give yourself the space to grow, to learn, and to evolve, knowing that the universe is working in your favor. Patience is a powerful practice that transforms the way you experience life. When you approach each moment with patience and understanding, you free yourself from anxiety and frustration. Instead of rushing to the next phase, you savor the present, knowing that everything will unfold in its own perfect time. We all have a shadow side, the parts of ourselves that we prefer to keep hidden. But embracing these aspects of who we are is essential to true self-acceptance. The shadow is not something to be feared. It's an integral part of your whole self. By acknowledging and integrating your shadow, you bring yourself closer to your authentic self. The journey of embracing your shadow requires honesty and vulnerability. It means confronting the fears, insecurities, and negative patterns that have shaped your life. Instead of rejecting these aspects of yourself, you learn to accept them. knowing that they are part of your human experience. Only by embracing both your light and your shadow can you achieve true self-awareness and growth. When you integrate your shadow, you gain power over it. You stop running from your fears and start understanding them. This understanding empowers you to make conscious choices and to heal the parts of yourself that need attention. By embracing your whole self, you become more authentic, more compassionate, and more aligned with your true nature. The beauty of this journey is that it leads to greater self-love and self-compassion. When you accept your shadow, you also begin to accept the flaws in others. This deep sense of acceptance allows you to live without judgment, embracing both your strengths and your weaknesses with open arms. Habits are the building blocks of your life. Whether they're positive or negative, your daily routines shape the person you become. By cultivating lasting, empowering habits, you can create the foundation for a fulfilling, successful life. The key to success isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent improvements every day. The process of habit formation requires discipline and patience. It's about committing to the actions that align with your goals and sticking with them, even when it feels difficult. Over time, these small efforts add up, creating lasting change that transforms your life. The more you commit to your habits, the more effortless they become. Creating lasting habits also means being intentional. It's about choosing habits that support your growth, well-being, and happiness. Whether it's exercising regularly, meditating daily, or practicing gratitude, the habits you cultivate today will determine the person you become tomorrow. By mastering the art of habit creation, you take control of your life. You no longer let life circumstances dictate your actions. Instead, you create a life that is aligned with your values and aspirations. Each new habit is a step toward the life you've always dreamed of, and with consistency and commitment, you can transform your life one step at a time.